Hello, I'm gonna try and do a quick little walkthrough of a journal I just finished for myself. This one is a hardbound journal, single signature, very chubby single signature, um, with it's about roughly 8 by 4 1/4 in the cover, and I will do a walkthrough now. So I've just got it bound up with twill tape because it is super fat. And as you can see, whoops, straight off into the untidy realm of my desk. So let's do a little walkthrough. So this is, so I've called it All the Good Things. This is a journal I did for me to use to enter sort of happy things into. So I've made it full of things I like. So used different kits in here. I know this is Medieval Mirage. There's the lemons are from Antique Peppery. I'll try and remember, if I put this on YouTube, I'll put in the comments where some of the others came from. Some of them I don't remember where they even came from. Anyway, this is my little journal. So it's basically just cheery and happy. So a lot of blue and white and yellow were sort of my color themes, and then I end up adding a bunch of lavender stuff in here. So there's all sorts of little spots to write things and little sayings and such all through it. So say trying to do a quick little, I've tried not to overstuff it, and yet it's still way chubbier than I had bargained for. There's a little envelope here. Tuck something into. There's a lot of little tuck spots, but I say I've put like single items in each of the tuck spots, and it's all ready. And I've got lots of flip outs. An old ledger that I picked up. I love this cotton trim, absolutely beautiful. I picked that up at Dress Sew because it was so cheery, and I love lemons and I love lemon yellow, so there's a lot of lemony things in here. I cannot recall who this lemon kit comes from. I believe this is not. I can't recall who this yellow kit comes from, if that's Antique Papery or another one. I honestly don't remember. I think it might be Antique Papery. And then just some cards to write on. It's an old, like a copy of the stereo card. This one is, I modified an existing card in a kit because I didn't like the image they had on the front, and I used used a vintage image of a still life painting of a jug with lemons, and I quite like it. So that's tucked in on the belly band under there. I put in a little library card pocket and a couple of library cards, and I've titled this one Not My Problem. And I think that's what I'm going to try and write on there, is that's the things that are, just to remind myself, this is not your problem. Do not worry about it. A little bit of my own sort of collaging and some of my favorite sort of ephemera. Little pockets with tags. Little note places. Don't believe everything you think. That's regarding the incredibly negative voice that most of us have in our head, which is not our friend. Little bee that I added to this set. I actually added the bee in because I wanted more bees in my pages. Hence, like, I added that to this kit as well, and I added the daisy. This is another ephemera kit. Just a little traveler journal size kit. This is a little piece I cobbled together from some images I liked. Bees. I really do love bees. So anyway, this was a lot of fun. This is the first time I have done a journal just like deliberately for myself, not an experiment, not but deliberately for myself. So this was actually kind of nice. Like, this is all for me. This wasn't designed as a practice journal. This wasn't designed as one that, well, maybe I'll make it and then sell it. This was a purely for me. Oops. Back in there. Oh dear. Okay, that's hard. That's going to be impossible to do one-handed. So I will stop fussing with this page because I just messed it up. Oops. Doing this one-handed is very difficult. Little belly band here with postcard. Again, I added the tea onto, this is a collage page I did for another journal that I quite love. So, or no, actually, no, I created this one for me. I created this page actually specifically for me. And the nice thing about being able to put things in my printers, I can then print one thing on one side and one on the other. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to using this actively. I'm hoping I have made it very durable. I'm going to probably sew myself a little cotton bag to keep it in. Oh, I like this. So this is from using some medieval seals and a little envelope from another thistle-themed little kit. But I quite liked having a little writing spot, and I added just some aged and vintage type aged up inked parchment paper, and this vintage page printed on parchment paper, and it's a little fold down note thing, which I actually really love, and we'll probably start putting in a version of this in other notebooks. And I bound it and then put a little seal on a bit of cardstock. Pockets here. This is a pocket. This is both a pocket for a little folded bit of lined paper that I inked up, and there's got a pocket behind. Again, I cannot do that one-handed. Little pocket there. So anyway, this is, sorry, I'm straying off into the rest of my desk here. I'm really not good at this, and I really need to get my camera back set up, but I do not have room for it at present. So you are getting this version where you can see glimpses every now and then of my really untidy desk. My crafting desk is a disaster. Anyway, that is it. I may put something here, just like I put the little belly band here to put these envelopes, and these are actually envelopes that then have note papers folded inside. So that is my little journal for all the good things, and I'm hoping that this is helpful. Oh, and I forgot to show you in the middle of the book, there is a ribbon that I put through when I did the cover this time. I decided before, of course, I found it and couldn't go any further, I put an eyelet and then put ribbon through it that I can use as a bookmark if I wish. Anyway, that's my little journal. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.